Rona here, and welcome to our second episode, The Story of Us. And this is Jack.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah,
now we're
thank
going
you
to talk
for-
about how we deal with the long distance relationship when we were in it.
I know him for 3 years now, roughly. Yeah, getting 4 years this year. But we've been together, like relationship-wise, it's like 2 years.
3 years we've known each other.
Yeah.
2 years we've been together.
Together.
Yeah. But not really together, like
Yeah.
long distance together.
For all of the years
We've been
that...
about together for 2 months.
Yeah.
Actually together.
Yeah, for all of the years, we've been long distance. We're just like, see each other for a month or 2 months. It's not really easy with the long distance, and I know everybody knows that, like, long distance relationship sucks, and most of the people or most of the couples did not succeed of that relationship. And we just been communicating all the time when we're away to each other, and just like keep updated to each other, what's going on, what's happening in life.
A lot of video chatting,
Yeah, a lot of video chatting.
unfortunately, but that's the only way to keep it alive.
As what I said, most of the couples encounter those experiences, like the long distance relationships. They end up with breakup, and we experienced that. So breakup. So we had breakup for a year, and I will say it is bad at first, but when I accepted it and I realized everything, that I feel that I need it too, because I learn and I do a lot of things that I never did before.
It's almost like you should tell your viewers that it's almost worth considering a breakup.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing, I think
To-
there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, because I know it sounds hard and you're trying to keep it together, but if you guys break up and then you still miss each other after a year or whatever, if you guys are like on the other sides of the world, just, stay apart for a year and then see if you still miss each other every day like I did.
Aww. That's what my mom said before, like, she's always saying, like, he will meant for you, it will come back, just let him go, let him do his thing. I mean, if he's coming back, then it's meant for you. But I never stopped loving and care about him, like, all
Same.
of the time. Like, we always communicating, even though we're broke up, we still like stay friends and be updated to each other that much, and like just keep in touch to each other, which is, for me, if you're gonna be in breakup, I think it's not like right thing to do. So I learned a lot of the breakups, and I need it for sure. For how many years I've never been by myself and doing things, communicating to each other. And I'm not the kind of person that I will stop like loving or chasing someone that I value a lot, unless I will know by myself, like for myself, that he's not for me anymore. Like, I don't feel loved, or I don't feel like, oh, I want him anymore. How do we get back together? I decide to do a layover in San Diego before I'm going home to the Philippines for 5 days. Like, no, I need to do it because I need to find out to myself, like, what's between the two of us. Like, I want to discover it by my own thing. It's kind of like awkward at first because we're just friends. Like, it's like nothing happened. At first, like, I was like, oh my god, I feel awkward for myself. Like, I can't even hug him, or I can't even touch him or kiss him or whatever, because I feel awkward because you've been gone for like a year.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like,
Yeah.
you're talking, but like the connections in, like, personal connections is not there for a while.
Right.
So I just make a sign that time that if the captain will allow me to lay over again to San Diego, going back to Florida that time, then I think it's meant to be that we're gonna be back together. So it happens. He let me stop over for 5 days. I asked Jack that how was our situation, if are we still like, because I think we're not kids anymore. That's how we back together. Like I think that's November. And I don't know what's going on with the November month. We met at November, we broke up on November, and then when getting back again, November. I mean, what's going on with the November? That situation that we're back together, we're still doing the long distance relationship and not ending. Like still keep doing the long distance relationship.
It was long enough, and we were trying to make it work going back and forth to Florida to see each other. And then
he did it the first time that he visited me in Florida.
Right. And thank goodness I went to see you in Florida that time, because just a short month or two later, COVID pandemic 2020 strikes on March 13th.
Yeah.
The day that she is supposed to fly to see me.
The third question is how we overcome the long distance relationship with the COVID situation.
Yeah. Like at first you thought long distance was hard before COVID. Then COVID hit and
it's
really hard. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really like there's a lot of things going on in your head that I decided to quit my job. He lose weight, and I know that like he's like we're all stressed out. It's not really easy for the couples to experience the long distance with the COVID. How we deal with it, like we just like keep being positive about it even though we're stressed out. We just like keep motivated, we keep like encouraging ourselves.
Yeah, so we only saw each other for one day out of the entire between March and
like 5 months. We always work out, like
the workouts together.
3 months. We faced all those trials. The fourth question is how I get back here in the US. It's just like the universe is there, like he's just watching us, like you know, like God's watching me and us. So he found me a job here in California in Newport Beach, and that's why I'm back here in US again. And we've been long distance again for a while.
Yeah, had to go long distance.
It's crazy, like non-stop. Like it's the test of relationship is always there. Opportunity and resign that boat, and that's why I'm up here in San Diego again. I hope it's for good now. Yeah, so that's how the situation of us. The last topic is about the proposal.
Oh.
So we are engaged, guys. Are we?
We are. I think so. Where's the ring?
Yay!
Oh yeah.
So we've been engaged 6 months. So the question is, who proposed and where and how? So first off, I proposed to him first of all in San Francisco when we met for a day. But it's just the reaction.
I was very surprised. I just felt like you deserved more, you know? And I always expected myself to be doing it. You have to bring up so many feelings in these videos.
Yeah, that's how you say story of us, you know? Like we need to tell the people how we are.
I don't want to do these anymore.
I'd never expected that he will do it here when I got back last August. And I just surprised, but it's not like super amazing proposal. And he just did it in the bed. He just read me a letter and something like that. And I'd never expected that he gonna do it. So it's the guy.
Nice one.
Yeah, it's a cute one. And it's romantic for me because it's every girl's dream. Oh. We plan to get married and everything, but in a right way. I mean, not right time, I guess. No. Okay, so before we're gonna end up this video, so just like a little bit of advice to people who's watching us. So my advice there for all the people who's been long distance relationship, for me, long distance is just a trial. The communication is the key.
I guess my piece of advice is to just try not to worry and enjoy yourselves even though you're not together.
Yes.
Try to have fun doing your own thing. And yeah. And if it's meant to be, it'll all work out in the end.
That's our story of us, guys. And I hope you like our episode today. And I hope we give some other people a lessons as well, and you will learn from us. And please don't forget to leave a comment down below of any suggestions that what do you want us to do for like a content. We need some content together.
Or leave some comments below
Yeah,
with questions about long distance relationships.
Yeah,
too.
then we can answer that. I'll see you guys on our next vlogs. Hopefully it's gonna be the two of us again. Thank you guys for watching, and stay safe always, and bye.